We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Chris Bryant now.
In the second spot tonight, third baseman Chris.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Two out with the man at first. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. His past history against John Lester, 5 for 15. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now at the plate, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. His past history against John Lester. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Zobrist back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. Digging in now, Jason Hayward. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Hayward.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell.
Shortstop Addison Russell.
Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High pop-up. And Wieters will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at-bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Grounded back up the middle, and he's retired here, 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another one sent foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. And that misses, ball 1. Here it comes. That's by him for strike 1. The 1-1 on its way to Worth. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And a sinker. Ready now, John Lester. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Line towards center field. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out. In now is John Jay.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. A base hit in his first trip. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch. So digging in now, Matt Wieters. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Grounded to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Steven Strasburg.
Steven Strasburg.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now is Adam Eaton.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber calls for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Hard hit at third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Fouled back. 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Worth is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Murphy's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Number 34, Bryce Harper.
Lays off 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch.
Jason
Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Russell.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The catcher,
striding in, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes this the other way to right. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. Now in the box, John Lester. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now the double steal is on here. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in, John Jay. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And not in time as the run scores. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Now the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Wieters applies the tag. Schwarber. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Hit to short. And he's set down, 1 away. Standing in, Anthony Rendon, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Matt Wieters is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward on the run, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Anthony
digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Second baseman, number 18.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Worth is under it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Hit back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Strasburg. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Here's Zobrist now at second. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. To short. Russell has it. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Has a look. Now the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. The 3-1 coming from Lester. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Zimmerman.
And he takes ball one.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
1-1 on its way from Lester. Up high, 2-1 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Hit on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, John Lester. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground up the middle. Turner gloves it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Striding in once again, John Jay. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That misses. 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Jay's on base. He's got a base hit, and the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Jay takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And on one pitch, he's retired. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a flare hit toward right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Nationals.
So striding forward now, Jason Worth. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that will conclude matters here in the. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper on the run. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Ben Zobrist.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Worth is under it. And that's the third out. Now in the box, Matt Wieters. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Wieters.
Grounded to third. Bryant's got it. No problem here. One away. Now at the plate, Steven Strasburg. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
That's wide, 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. And a changeup right down the middle.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Payoff pitch coming from Lester. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Addison Russell. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he runs it in on him. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. Well, taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. At the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
There to play it is Zobrist on to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 3 tries. Wade Davis will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Adam Lind will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Schwarber shading to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. John Lester. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the 9th, but still 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.